Okay, you see the lab number 2? Hello?
Yep, we can see.
Okay, you can see. Now, all of the lab basically almost the same, the way how to do it. If you really understand how to do the lab, one lab, then the rest will be easy for you. Okay? The first thing I like to talking about when you get the D-lab, like the one D-lab 02 right now. First thing, try to understand. For this circuitry, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 inputs, and you get 3 output. Okay? And what they want you to do, normally you get, this is the truth table. If you apply input on 0, what the output PC1 to 3 supposed to be? Okay? That means you get a 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, 0 here, and what PC1 equal 2 or 3. Normally, in the past, long time ago, you substitute the value into input and try analyze circuitry to calculate to see what you get for the output. However, now you can do the simulation. That's what we want to do. First thing, in order to get that, start doing simulation for this circuitry. You know how to do it or no?
No, not complete because
Not complete, not completion, right?
yeah.
Okay, so basically, okay, so do double click on the schematic, right? And now you need to, let's see, draw this circuitry. You get any problem to draw it?
No, to draw is okay.
Draw the circuitry, okay, right?
Problem is to see the output. To graphic the output.
This is the output PC1, right?
Yep.
2 and 3, right?
Okay.
Okay, now my question is, and they still didn't get a problem to draw this one. Everyone know how to draw that.
Just to confirm, the inputs are globals and the output same with the outputs, and then the just got to make sure the include is referencing the right STM file, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, my question right now, you get any problem to draw? No, right?
No.
Okay, if you want to apply input into the circuitry, that's what you need to using what we call input Okay. You get the include. Then, and you say that including here, and you have to get the file name. See that? CETTD lab 02 FP 24 underscore logicgate dot STM. That's what you have to type in. Exactly that. And you say okay. Now, what we need to get this file. Okay, so let's see. How can we get this file? Okay, this is a file. Now, based on that one here, I already given to you. Input PA1, 1 microsecond, they load.
Oh, on Zoom à?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Now, what I telling you, you need to write, edit the include file based on the signal here. First thing, PA01, they low for 1 microsecond. They high 1 microsecond, and they keep repeat again. Okay? So, this is what you need to edit. First thing, US1, that means for the first input, so that line cannot be changed. Second line, if you're using PA, that 01, then they must be PA, that's 01. Sorry, just a minute. Hello?
Ví dụ mà advisory industrial meeting á, chú somehow chớm mất cái email của anh Tân gì mà đệ tử chú mà kỳ rồi có attend á. Bây giờ chú có số phone ổng không, gọi hỏi ổng thôi.
Ok, nhưng mà bây giờ tôi đang bận, đang dạy học.
Oh, sorry.
Ok.
Rồi bạn.
Okay, so the second line, third line here, just copy, don't change anything. Next line, 0 second, That means at the beginning, they 0. And how long they be 0? Next line. 1 microsecond.
Yeah.
Then they go to high. Then they go to low, high, low, high, low. That means they keep doing the same. Then you have to using repeat forever. That you done for number 1. And if you know how to do for number 1, you can do for number 2. Only change will be, this will be irregular. And the rest will be same thing. And the next line will be for PA2. And the next line, no change. And if you see at 0 second, here at 0 second, that means beginning, the 0. How long they stay 0? How long?
1 micro.
No.
Let me see.
You see the 0 here,
2
right?
micro.
How many? I can
Up
see.
to here, then they go to 1.
2. Oh, let's see.
That is
I can
2 microsecond.
2 microseconds. Yeah.
Then they go to 1. Okay? Now, if you're looking over, they repeat again, right?
Okay.
That's why you're doing the same. Repeat forever. How do they repeat? They repeat for 2 microseconds, 2 microseconds, for 0, for 1, and repeat. Now, if you understand, you can do number 3. PB01. So that's why PB01. This line cannot be changed. At the beginning, 0 second, they will be 0. How long the 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why you get 4 microseconds. They go to 1. Okay? And seem to me they doing the same thing. So you can do a repeat forever. And that will be N. And the last one, they will be 0 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 microseconds, then they go to 1. Okay? You see that? PB2. 0 second, they 0. 8, they go to 1. Okay? You can using a repeat forever, but that doesn't matter for this lab. So remember, after you're done, you have to say this file. Cannot say S. You must be say. The thing is this is one project. If you say S, and when you run, they couldn't see that this file. Okay? Okay, so after you get include already done, and you have to simulate it. You go to analyze, you set up and the transient. Only thing in here, we already telling you, unit 19, okay, microsecond. That's the final time. Nothing else. Okay. Now ready to run analysis, simulate. Okay, after you simulate it, you see you get what you get without any error. So you can click on that one here. Trace.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is the situation for a new student? For the new student, Oxford or? Okay. So what is the registration for the new student?
Let's see why I couldn't hear you clear.
Where is that? What do we-
Try it. Okay now. Okay. What's your question right now? When you try to run simulation, okay, they will be display look like that part here. That means you don't have any errors. Okay. Now what we want? We want to looking for the input and the output.
Okay.
You click on the right here. That means add trace. Click on that. Okay. We try to remove that. We don't care that one. We don't care that one. Okay. Right now, input PA1. 1, 2. Okay. 3. PB. PB. Okay. So now, if you look in here, you can see this your input here. Okay.
Okay.
What? Okay, now you can get the output. Okay. The same. You're looking for the output here will be PC1, 2, 3. Okay. That's what you get. Input and the output. And now you want to know what the logic is supposed to be. Click on that. That toggle cursor. Now, first one, you see for input 0, 0, 0, output 1, 1, 1. So that's why you enter here. Okay. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then now, the next right here, this is the next one. Input 0, 0, 1. Output will be 0, 0, 1. So you enter 0, 0, 1. Okay, and you keep collect all of the data here. Okay, to your table here. Okay, so that is the one. Okay, you already get. They ask for output 1 or 2 or 3. Complete that. If you see they fail right here, they will be part. That means you're doing the right one. So, up to this point, you get any question?
It's okay.
Okay, now, right? Okay, what next? If you get the data already here, you can go to the next quiz. They're asking you how many input, then you can enter, you know, the input will be 4, right?
4,
So
yeah.
how many output? 3, right? Okay, that means you have to enter everything here until that one part. Okay, that means it's okay. Last one. Here. Port ABC. You understand on the control box, they get a port A, port B, port C, port D. Okay, on this lab we're using port A, okay, and port B, and port C, okay. So we need to enter the data in here. In order to do, go to that one, okay. You get the port A here, get the input here, okay. You copy this one, Control C, and you go to port ABC, paste them out, okay. Sorry, they will be A. Okay, and now you have to write hexadecimal data. They say enter hex data at 0x something. So you enter 0x 0 0. Okay, what next one? 0x
0, 1.
0 1, and so on, right? You're looking in here, you enter 0 2 3 and so on until that is part. That means this port A okay. Now you need to complete port B. Go back to that one. You copy port B here. Control C, copy, and you go to port B. Okay. B here. 1 2. Okay. And you're doing the same thing. That will be 0x 0 0 and so on. For example, that will be 0x 0 2 and so on until this is part. That means the port B good. Last one, port C. Okay, you go back to here. After you get that port C here done, copy again. Control C. Okay, go to port ABC. Now you get in here. Paste them out. Okay. First thing, they want hack data. Then here you can see 0807. And the next one, 0801. And so on. Okay. However, in here, you get a mask. What that means? When you put C normally the output, when you're reading data from port C, you see that port C same thing. They get 1 up to number 8 pins. So when the computer read, they cannot read only 1, 2, 3. They will be read everything 1 to 8. You want to tell the computer, okay, even 8 pins, but I don't using all. I using only 1, 2, 3. So you have to tell the computer. So when they reading 8 pins, they ignore the pin we're not using. That's what we're talking about, mask data. If you're using it, you enter 1. Okay, and the math data, you change that into the math data. You can say 0807. That's enough. You must be understand, okay, in order to handle any lab later. P-corp, what that mean? Probably cause of failure. That means if the test number 1 fail, can be caused by U1, U2, or U3, U4. That right now we not try to isolate it. So we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, and you cannot enter here. Okay, not allow you. So on that one here, if you try to enter, they not allow you. That means from here going down here, the math data only 0.7. Okay, and that one, if you copy on of the output, you can enter data here to complete the data for port C. If this is the path, that means port C good. So, up to this point, any question?
It's okay.
Okay, that's good. So, you have to do until the status here path. When it path, that means you really know how to do for this circuit. Okay, that is the first thing we have to get it done. Now, after you get that done, then the next step will be coding your program. When you're coding your program, only thing we need will be port A, port B, port C. Okay? Something else, we don't care. So now, to complete the Excel file, do you have any question? to me, if you know how to do what to do, it's a very, very easy job. Okay? But require understanding. Okay? Now, after we're done, in here you can see what in here. This is a sample program for new student. I given to you here. Okay? We're talking about later. The next step. Okay? How do we develop the program? First thing, in the Visual Studio, double click. Okay. What next step to do? Who tell me?
New project.
Perfect. New, click on new project. Okay, basically Win32 console. And now you need to add in here. You can say DLab number 2, for example. Okay. Then you have to browse. Select where you want this project to be. Okay. I can say to ETT. That's okay, no big deal. I know where. Click on select folder. And you say okay. Then click next. Okay, on this window, unclick that one. Click on empty project and you click finish. Okay. Now next, right click on your project, DLab 2. Right click. You click add new item. And you see right now C++ file. And you can type in DLab 02. Okay. Then you click OK. Okay. Next step. Right click on the DLab 2. Go to property. Select common language. Okay. Click on that. Select /.clr and say apply and say OK. So now your project ready to edit. What I think you should do, you go back to your Excel. This is the one sample. So you can copy that. Control A, I think so. No. Copy everything. Control C, copy, and you go back into your visual. Control V. Okay, so your program already here. Okay, what I said right here, you have to change the project name or whatever. Okay, however, in here you get the include and include. I telling you, if you first include here instructor Joe, that means you run in the class. However, you want to do at home in your computer, and you better using second one. So I using computer at home. Okay, so I will be comment out the one we're not using. Okay, and basically you have to go through programmer name. Don't put my name. Okay, or version date, what day you do. Okay, and now in here, okay, what you need to change is your name here. I say change name. Okay, then now we start update test number 1. The test title is test 1. Now go back into port A, B, C here. First thing, you go to port A. Okay, test title 01 right here. Expect data, they say, from port C, and you go to port C. Okay, test number 1. Expect data you want 0807. Okay, map data, that means from port C, that right here, that map data. Okay, pcop U1, U2, whatever here, U1, U2, U3, U4. Okay, now after you get that, they say in here, okay, the following code cannot be changed. That means you already copy everything here. So that means you're done for test number 1. Same way, you're doing for test number 2. Okay, test number 2, test number expect data, write to port A, measure, okay, read, that means you cannot do anything. However, on this lab, you have to write to port A, and also you have to write to port B. Okay, I given you example here. For exact correctly, same thing. First thing, you write to port A, 00, okay? Now you copy that. You write to port B. You get 2 input, not 1. Send that to B. And data 0, correct? Okay? Then the set will be the same. Same thing here. Write to port A. And you need to write to port B. Okay? I think there can be 0, 1, maybe. That will be B. Okay, try to see what the difference between that one and 2. In that one in here, you see you can get a math data. However, in that number 2, you don't have a math data. You understand why? Who can tell me why we don't have a math data in that number 2?
Because we already told it in test 1 what the mass data was. There's no need to restate what the mass data does because it doesn't change. It's static.
Okay, now I can tell you. If you look in your Excel here, okay, this is the math data, right? You get 0807. However, on the next test 2, 3, 4, 5, you don't have a different math data. That means you don't want to change it anymore. So that's why you don't have to repeat it. Okay? If you change it, then you need to get a new math data. If you not change it, that means you don't have to typing again. If you typing again, that's okay. They not hurt anything. However, the people look into that, they still see you not quite understand, okay, for this software. You don't need it anymore. You don't have to change, okay? And also same thing, PCOP, okay? You see that PCOP here, U1, U3, and you say U4, right? U4. And this PCOP here not changing during from test number 2. So that's why you don't have to repeat it. Okay, then test 4 you have to do, okay? You can copy that number 2, make 3, then make 4, okay? Whatever. Until you get all of the test done. That will be end of the test. And how many tests in here? You get 1, 2, 3, up to 16, okay? 7, 8, and the last one will be 16. Okay, so this is my coding. So keep the same thing. Okay, that is the edit your program. Any question? Start at the beginning. Get into the Visual C++, create your project, and edit the program. Up to this point, you get any question?
Yes, teacher, I have a question. Oh.
Go ahead.
When I when I try to open the C++, immediately the software close because I don't know, maybe has any actualization or something like that. But I cannot at the moment. I cannot access to the C++. Well, how can I do? Reload or something like that?
Okay. Now, again, what I'm saying is, You want to get into Visual C++, right?
Yeah,
Double click on that.
yeah,
Okay, then you click
Okay.
New Project.
Now in this moment, appear a screen that you cannot continue. The only option that I have is exit to the software, to the C++, because has a screen on this screen.
Okay, now what I can tell you, if you double click on that Visual C++, they supposed to go exactly what you see right now. If it's not, okay, you need to asking Mr. Thai, okay, or
Hmm.
you can go to the other computer. The thing is,
Yeah.
sometimes they screw up on that computer. Normally,
Okay.
you double click on the Visual C++, they have to be exactly you see on the screen right now.
Yeah, this appear, but immediately appear at screen, stop screen. The only option is exit to of the C++. Okay, I'm going to use another computer.
Yeah, you can use in other computer or get a note on that computer. I need to fix that. Okay?
Okay.
Either my
Yeah.
Excel or Mr. Thai, I tell Mr. Thai have to fix for me. However,
Okay.
if you click it, they have to be exactly what you see here. Okay?
Not the forward,
Yeah.
the procedure.
Now, I'm talking about edit the software. Any question up to this point? When you want to edit it, the software, you need only data on port A, port B, port C, or port D, whatever they are. Okay, we don't care something else. Okay, any question? Okay, if it's not, then the next step you have to compile. Make sure you don't have any errors. So you can go into build and you can say build or rebuild, that's okay. Click on that. See in here, they said error. Okay, add error. Okay. You know why error? The thing is, this is not a format, so you have to change 0, whatever. Okay, so we already done with number 2. So I try to remove that. Okay. And you have to done. Okay. Oh man. I want to remove that. Okay. So now I can compile again. Build, rebuild. You see that? One successful. Okay? That means no errors. So up to that point, any question?
Teacher, we can't run only one test or two tests, and after that, put in another test in this process, right?
Yeah, you have to done all. Okay, you copy that 2, make it that 3. Only the data will be changed. And keep going until you get to that 60 for this lab. The thing is we get an error before. The thing is I'm not using the format for that 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. So if you say that number 7, that's okay. No error on that. Only thing you keep adding more tests until you get that number 16 by using the data in port A, port B, and port C.
So teacher, could you show us a little bit higher the first lines, please? The first line.
What do you mean the fourth length?
The first line of the program. We are seeing only the line 45 down, but I want to see the first line.
Okay, fourth one.
Okay, wait. In this moment, the instruction set up 0. What does it mean this?
This is
Number
the,
14.
okay, this is the one depending on your here. Okay, so basically what they said is that one here. The lab 02, 4, 2024. So basically, this just a comments, okay? You can choose, right? And that will be number 2.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the line number 14.
14 here,
Yeah,
right?
set up. Yeah, what does it mean this? Set up 0.
Okay,
this
don't worry
instruction?
about that. This is using to talk to the controller box. It's not your job. So that's why in here, you just copy and change what I want you to change. That's it. That is not basically you cannot understand. Okay? This will tell the computer will using the control box to talk to your circuitry. Okay, what else? So you get any more question about this software? If you want to do step number 3, copy that. Control C And now you paste them out. Okay, test 2, now you change to test 3. And that will be test 3. Okay, expect data. You have to look into test number 3, port C. Okay. 3, I don't know what value. Okay. Then you get a what value in here. Maybe I say 0, 1, 0. Maybe. Okay. And that one, you know, you will be 0 at 0, 2, for example. That means you can get in here. Expect data 0 at 0, 2. And write to port A, write to port B. Basically, you go into port A. Okay? In here. Okay? You can say 0 at 0, 2. A. And port B. 0 at 0, 0. Okay? So that will be 0, 2. And that will be 0, 0. That means you're done for test number 3. And copy, make it 4, 5, 6, up to 16. Okay? Any question regarding into coding the test program? Okay? Now, if not, I just change something I need to review. Make sure no error. Okay. Next step will be build your circuit. Okay, so basically you can add the lab instructor. They given you U1, U2, U3, U4. The part number 0008, okay, 86, okay. That means 0800 and 86 and 02 for IC. Then you build this circuit. Any question how to build the circuit? Okay, now if it nothing question about building circuitry, and now you try to see you can test. Okay, you need to get a control box, maybe new to you, but anyone already done on the lab, digital lab, they know how to connect, or you can add the lab instructor. They're telling you connect port A here, port B here, and port C here. Okay, and connect the power and connect the route. So after you make a connection, okay, ready to run, And now you go into your program, debug. Okay, and you say start without debugging. Click on that. Okay, now that's what I want you to understand. When you run the test, if it pass, okay, no problem. However, when they say fail test number 1, they're telling you what the test title. Test 1. Expect data. What that mean, expect data?
This is the data that should be obtained.
That mean from your
Output.
expect here, the output, okay, what you want expect data will be 0807, okay? However, major data, that means the computer major.
Yeah, it's different.
You see, you want a 1, this is computer with 0. You want a 1 computer with 0. So that's why it failed. And P-corp, that means problem can be E1, 2, 3, 4. My question is, how come I run here? They fail. Oh no, how can I run? Now it failed.
Check your circuit or
Why? Why fail?
because
The thing is
answer is
no,
different.
the thing is no hardware, no controller board, no your circuit board.
Yeah.
So that's why computer read will be on 0.
Yeah.
You can
That's
see
it.
you press enter, they go test number 2.
You have to connect the hardware.
You see, test number 2 and 3 may just still be on 0, right? No circuit board, no control board. So that's why computer read nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened here? What I want to teach your guy. First thing, same thing in the company. In the company, you're doing same thing like you do a left volt. You get a circuit board, and they can telling you what program will test that circuit board. And you connect into the system and you run. Okay? If it pass, that means okay. However, if it fail test number 3, you must stop. Cannot keep running. You have to fix the problem before they pass number 3, then you can run for 4 or so on. That is the law. Okay? When the test fails, you must stop and fix the problem. The thing is that fail can cause another fail. So that's why they not allow you. When it fails, you keep running. That means you don't know how to do. Okay? So when you're working in the lab, you get a problem. You're asking me, okay, now what test failed? Like you say, okay, test number 3. Now I let you go run again. And they failed test number 3. And I'm looking into the test number 3. Expect data you want 1 bit at the logic on 1 right here. However, computer read 0. So that's why we be concentrate on that pin to see you get a 1 or 0. Okay? Never try to running to checking on the wire. No. After you build one time, then we have to find which caused the problem. Okay? That's what we call troubleshooting. I can, using the DMM, I want you measure at that pin number to see what logic. Okay? If you get a 0, then we try to find out why it's 0 in order to fix it. That's what we call troubleshooting. Okay? Some students not quite understand. After they build, they try to using the meter ring out to take on off the wire. No, I don't care. Never try to do that. If you can understand, okay, that will be no problem for later. You already know how to do it. Okay? Any question? Anything? The thing is, I try to do on the Zoom. The thing is, after that, we already recorded. I put on the web, and you can see again whichever part you don't know, and try to do it. Okay? Now, before we stop it, okay, I want to talking about the next lab different from the lab easier. That lab number 3. Okay, this is the lab number 3. You looking in here, okay, you can see how many IC. How many IC for this lab?
3?
Who else?
Yeah, 3.
Who else? That's what I asking. Anyone?
3. 3.
4.
4. Correct. Now, how do we know it's 4? Based on, yield 1. Yield mean what? Unit. Yield 1, that's one IC. We don't care ABC, okay?
Yeah.
Yield 2, another IC. Yield 3, another one. Yield 4.
Yeah.
So that's why 4 IC.
Mhm.
Company using the same, but they're not using 1A, 1B, 1C, just one. So if I said in that war, they get U25, that guarantee they get total 25 IC. Okay? Now, this IC Here you already know AND gate, how work, AND gate or OR gate. Only thing I want to talking about, the flip-flop 74. Okay? 74, the flip-flop, what the power pin? Who know? IC have to get power and route. What power for U1 or U2?
Oh,
You know what pin number for power? How many pin for that U1? D. Flip-flop, how many pin total?
14.
14,
14.
yeah. So should
14. Okay?
yeah.
If the 14, then normally power will be connected to pin 14.
14,
And the route will be connected to pin
yeah.
7.
7.
7, yeah. But only have 2 flip-flop.
Yeah, that will be U1 and U2. The thing is when you build, first thing you have to connect power for HIC and a route for HIC before you can do anything else. Okay? Only thing I want to talking about the flip-flop. Okay? Let's see. You understand is you get a preset. If preset equals 0, what happened? Then Q must be equal 1 and not Q equal 0. Okay? And also make sure preset equal 0. Then clear CLR must be equal to 1. Preset set output to be a 1. Clear set output to be 0. However, both input cannot be equal 0. Okay? The thing is the flip-flop controlled by the clock signal. That is the clock here. Okay? In your computer, same way. They get a master clock and everything controlled by that clock. However, sometimes engineer want the output to be at logic 1 without any clock. They don't care. That's why they have to using preset. And now also they want to be 0 anytime. CLR they want it to be 0. Okay. Then Q have to be 0. Okay. And not Q will be 1. However, preset must be equal to 1. Okay? Both clear or preset cannot be equal 0. So, if I want to using the clock, okay? So, you can say if clock CLK, okay, 0 to 1. Then Q equal D. Okay, Q equal D. D0, Q0, D1, Q1. However, make sure preset and clear must be equal 1.
One.
Okay? So preset and clear equal 1. So Q will be equal D. Okay? That is the basic for the D flip-flop. Okay? So you get any question about D flip-flop 74. Okay? You want output to be 1 no matter what clock. Then you can set preset 0, clear 1, Q equal 1. If you want the output to be 0 no matter what, then preset must be set to 1 and clear 0, Q will be 0. And then I want the output depend on the clock. That means I have to set preset and the clear to 1. If you apply the clock transition 0 to 1, then Q equal D. Okay, now this will allow you to run simulation. This is the timing for include. Okay. First one be clock 0101. Okay. So that's why you can see in that one here. Okay. Okay, we not run simulation, so we will see. And you can follow that. Enter clear, preset, and clear, and the clock. And now you collect the output. So in here is the output here. Okay, and what you have to do is try to enter data. Okay, based on that handout. Okay, and quiz you have to do. Okay, and now you go to port A, port B, port C. This is port A. Okay, and port C, you get only port A and C. Okay, that will be helping you. Okay, any question, anything? What I'm saying is, anything next meeting, anything you not understand, bring it up. I can help you out. Okay? If you cannot doing on the digital lab, that means only one you can get for now a certificate for Tech 1 only. Okay? Tech 2 will be bigger and Tech 2 will be get a seal that will be using for apply technician job. Okay, any question, anything? Okay, any question? If you really want to learn, and this is a very good tool to learn, okay? When you do the lab, you see they fail, and you know right away what to do. That's what I want you to get up to that point. Okay, if it's not, so first thing, I wish you guys will be get a very good next week for holiday. Okay?
Yeah.
And also, good night, everyone.
Good
I
night.
will,
Thank you
yeah,
so
I
much.
will report.
Good answer. Thank you.
Yeah, I will report that lecture on the web tonight. Okay? Good night.
Good night. Thank
All
you.
right. Good night, Professor.